To find out what your thoughts are on this next report, do remember that our Twitter handle is at NTV Kenya, and you can also find us on Facebook, NTV Kenya. We do scroll through your comments and share them as appropriate. Now, as promised, I am a woman of my word, and there is a gentleman by the name of Professor Wajackoyah who has declared his interest in contesting the presidency. Now, what of his promises? Well, part of what he's promised is to legalize a bang 8 prime ministers and, well, find out more.
Call him the Roots party leader, and yes, Professor George Wajackoyah, who has launched his bid to be the 5th president of the Republic of Kenya, seeks to get to the root of the country's problems. So, Wajackoyah promises the first thing his government will do is legalize marijuana. Through its sale, he says, the country will be able to service its international loans. His government, he says, will take all indigenous people to their natural habitat. When elected, he'll introduce a 4-day working week. He says this will allow both Muslims who pray on Friday and Christians to worship on Saturday and Sunday. On infrastructural development, the professor suggests to leave Nairobi as an industrial city and open up an administrative city elsewhere. As he spoke highly of marijuana and its medical benefits, he has also promised free medication for children, the elderly, and pregnant women.
People smoke weed for medicinal purposes, live longer because it cures.
According to the professor, right to education is not mandatory. He says he will double as the president and Minister of Immigration, being an immigration lawyer himself, with immense experience, also offering some diplomatic suggestions to protect the interests of Kenya.
I will also ask the Chinese to leave. I will review their contracts because their contracts are harmful to the country.
Wajackoyah has also promised to ensure all media practitioners are well paid, and he'll ban blue police uniforms when he gets to the House on the Hill, with a better package for the men and women in uniform.
I've never smoked, but I'm going to smoke once we legalize.
All prisoners indicted for petty offences under his government will also be released. So, as he ventures to popularize his party, does he smoke what he promotes? Some would wonder. Martin Mwangi, NTV.